with Unraveling the Mind. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to go ahead and continue the series I started, just sharing with you guys about how I've managed to lose 30 pounds. And today I want to talk about something more specific, which is basically 3 commitments that I had to make to be able to get to the point of losing 30 pounds. And the reason why I pretty much want to start here is because, like I said in the last video, there's a lot of mental preparation work that has to happen in order for you to be able to commit yourself to that kind of a long-term goal. Losing 30 pounds, believe it or not, takes quite a bit of time and actually a lot of commitment. Unlike popular belief, which might convince you that you can lose 30 pounds in 3 months, to be honest with you, if you want to keep it and you want to remain consistently in shape and consistently losing weight, you don't want to do that in 3 months. You want to be able to take your time to actually be able to lose weight so that it can stay off. Not that you lose it, you have an event, or you go wherever you want to go, and then next thing you know, you're gaining back that weight or even so much more. So that's why I keep saying, you have to be able to do this mental prep work before you actually start your journey. And during your journey, you want to go ahead and continue that mental work, because that's what's going to keep you committed, and that's what's going to keep you going to the gym over and over again, eating well, and so on and so forth. So the 3 commitments that I want to talk about today is, the first one, what my spiritual commitment was. That is the first thing. The second one is what my diet commitment was, and the third one, what my physical commitment was. And the reason why I wanted to break them out in those categories is because for me, the spiritual commitment was the most important part. Like I shared with you guys in a previous video, this is my year of flourishing. The spiritual word had gone out that this was my year of flourishing. So as a result, there was a lot of mind work that I had to do, a lot of spiritual work that I had to do to make sure that I remained consistent with that message. Meaning that every morning that I got up, I was able to put on my clothes and be able to go to the gym. So the spiritual commitment for me was definitely the most important aspect, because in having that spiritual commitment, I was also able to actually work with my mind. And you hear this all the time. It all starts up here. If you can convince your mind that anything is possible, then I promise you anything is possible. But the issue is always, how do you convince your mind that anything is possible? How do you convince your mind that after running 30 minutes, you can go ahead and push yourself for another 15 minutes and you're not going to fall off the treadmill? That is the mental work that goes into it. And for me, that mental work could only happen if the spiritual work was already taken care of. So I knew that in meditation, I knew that in prayer, I knew that in confessions and in speaking the right words, I would be able to convince my mind of anything that I wanted it to be able to believe. So the spiritual commitment was key. And I would encourage anybody who's trying to lose a lot of weight in an extended period of time to go ahead and actually do the spiritual work. Do the mind work, and once you do the mind work, I promise you, things are going to be much easier. Now, the second thing that I had to do was the commitment on the diet. They always say that 80% of your fitness or 80% of your health actually starts in the kitchen, and the other 20% is in the gym. And that could not be any more right. The thing is, if you're not eating right and you're not doing well in the kitchen, it doesn't matter how much work you're doing at the gym or how much work you're doing outside if you're running outside, or how much CrossFitting you're training, because the whole point is you want to make sure that you change your diet. You want to make sure that you're eating as clean as possible. You want to make sure that that diet is reflective of the kind of body that you want to have. Now, if you don't care about just losing weight anyhow, and it doesn't matter to you, then I guess you can continue to eat junk food. But the whole point is, if you want your body to look in a particular way, if you want to lean out, if you want to gain muscle, then the thing is, your diet has to go along with it. So I made some pretty crazy commitments when it came to my diet. This video, I'm not really going to talk about what those are exactly, because I'm going to have other videos where I'm going to talk about some of the things that I eat, but I pretty much restricted my calorie intake. Now, the third thing that I had to do, of course, was the physical commitment. Y'all, like, the physical commitment was also really challenging, to be honest with you, because it required that I had to completely shift around my lifestyle and start waking up super early again to be able to pray, to be able to meditate, and to be able to get into the gym. Now, I know a lot of people like to convince themselves that, well, I'm a night person, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the workouts at night. That's fine, but to be honest with you, the advice I always have is start your day with the right workout. If you start your day with the right workout, it's going to change the rest of your day, and it is true that it's going to give you so much more energy, and you're going to be so much more conscious about the things that you eat because you know how much work you put into the gym. Like for me, what has worked is working out in the morning and doing fasted cardio, meaning I don't eat anything except drink like a glass of lemon water and drink lemon water throughout the whole time that I'm working out, so that I'm able to burn as many calories as possible and haven't really started doing my calorie intake for the day. So fasted cardio for me is something that has worked tremendously, and definitely the physical aspect of it has changed how my body looks. So yes, you can lose weight by changing your diet, but if you want your body to look a particular way, then you want to exercise, and you want to do particular types of exercises. Now, I'll say this again, I'll come back with a different video to talk about the kinds of exercises that I did. So basically, those are the key commitments that I had to make to be able to lose 30 pounds. It has not been easy. I still have a lot of spiritual work that I have to do. I still have a lot of work that I'm continuously doing on my diet, and I still have a lot of things that I need to do in the gym, changing up my routine based on the goals that I have. So the 3 commitments again, spiritual commitment for me was number 1 because I had to do the mind work. And from there, I had to make sure that my diet was in a particular way so that I can actually lose the amount of weight that I wanted to lose. And finally, the physical commitment. And isn't it so amazing when you see yourself run faster than you did a month ago? There's so many benefits to being able to do these things for yourself, because they all come back to reflect on you in every area of your life. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for visiting the website. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube page. If there are any other type of videos that you want me to do in terms of my weight loss or in terms of other subjects that Unraveling the Mind touches on, go ahead and send me a message, send me an email, or leave that in the comments. And until next time, unravel away, artists.